See the thing is, we too fast, y'all too slow. See the thing is, y'all high school, we straight pro. See the thing is, we lit. Thing is, we hot. See the thing is, we it. Thing is, y'all not.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is, and you know who it is in the building. We back, episode 15. And y'all know who y'all got in here, man. It's your boy Brill.
Hey, it's Wax Barber.
Johnson Bender, aka Chuck Peace.
And this is the Thing Is Podcast.
Now,
First of all, how y'all doing, man? After the weekend, you know, this is a big week for the city of Louisville. Derby weekend.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of festivities, events going on. Man, I see y'all survived. Y'all still here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know,
Looking better than a
it
government
was
check.
like paying the rent. It was like paying rent. You got to recoup now.
That's right.
Yeah, so, yeah, Derby 2026. Just finished up this past Saturday. I don't even know who won the race. Who won the race?
I have no idea. Neither. I don't even know what celebrity came this time.
It's called Golden Tempo.
Golden Tempo won the race.
Yeah, won the race. And he come from so far back. He was number 19. The thing about it, his brother came in number 2, horse number 1. The guy that actually won was number 19. And not only that, it was historic because it was the first female trainer / owner to win the Kentucky Derby.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the big thing.
Okay.
So
Been 152.
She was female trainer / owner.
Yeah.
First female to do that.
Absolutely.
Hold on, female jockey or female horse?
Trainer and owner.
Oh, shit.
Training owner. She's been training the horses all her life.
Yeah.
She was like a med tech of some sort. And then, just fell in love with horses. But the first female in the 152 Derby.
Okay. Yeah, that is a story.
Yeah.
You know, some people who I've run across that are not from here always assume that we go to the Derby as people that live here, or that we, are really like horse racing fans, and really very seldom myself really watch the race unless I'm somewhere where the race is just on. But
Me too, man.
I gotta be tuning in for the race,
Right.
and like that.
Yeah.
I've been to Derby one time since
I've been no times.
the festivities and all that.
Yeah.
I'm here for the good times.
For the festivities, for the parties.
That's basically.
Well,
Hey, man, tell them.
that's the typical person from their city.
Yeah.
Usually when you go somewhere as a tourist, the people that live there actually don't participate much. They just have to make money or something like that. Yeah.
For those that don't know, our Derby was always on Broadway, not Churchill Downs.
Yeah. And that's where the festivities start when really started over Louisville. They did that 2 weeks ago. Then
The parade.
the parade started Sunday, and at the shop I always do big event.
Barbecue, DJ.
So had a DJ out front. Had Chuck Peace on the grill.
Oh, man.
Fucking shit up, eating while he's cooking.
I had to tip my hat off to him. Late scratch.
Hold on, was the hamburgers good though,
It
Mark?
was good, man.
He knew they was good. He was eating the burgers as he was making them, of course.
But so it was wonderful. Everybody came out, and I don't know what you all participated in this week, but y'all do anything? Y'all get down to the food, the chow wagon or anything like that?
Man, I'm telling you, man, I did the chow wagon. I try to do as much as possible because it's just one life to live. And I participate in a lot of things, especially with my brother Mark.
Yeah.
Boy, we had a ball, boy. I wish the great Brill was with us, but he said he had bowel movement issues.
Yeah.
So, we left him at home.
First of the month, so
Yeah. And,
It only happens around that time.
So, but we went to a place, at the Palace, man. If you're from Louisville, familiar with Louisville, this place called the Palace. It's very prestigious. It's very historic. We had a guy named James McCauley. Shout out to James, man. He put on a hell of a show with, actor / comedian, whatever, Lorenz Tate and
he's one of my
DJ.
favorite
Yeah.
actors. I think he's always been underrated, and he's in
a Michael Jackson movie.
Yeah, he should have been won an Oscar, some shit by now.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri, man, was on the ones and twos like it was 1993. I'm telling you, it was a ball. Before that, we went to an event supporting another fellow guy, GQ, named Jimmy. Man, he threw on something ensemble. It was so beautiful, man.
Ended at the Joe's.
Ended at the Joe's.
Yeah, it was a good that weekend. I won't lie. I don't get out very much, but I enjoyed myself and was happy to get outside and see people and turn up a little bit. But
well, all I really did was hang out with my son. We went to Top Golf. Had a ball. And I think I know what I'm doing, y'all. Look at on that motherfucker, you dig? Man, I'm talking about that motherfucker was going Fort Knox. I hit that motherfucker. My son got mad because I beat him. Kids do.
That's good. You ain't supposed to never let him win. They're going to be on your boots. But I want to shout out another promoter we had fun at the Joe's. Her name is Beverly. Man, threw on a hell of an event, man. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, before we get too far, real quick, I need to throw this in, fellas. This hat that I'm actually wearing is a friend of mine's clothing brand. And let me see what's kind of this stuff. But anyway, this hat got a whole line. Divine Design, I believe, is the site that you need to go to. But yeah, Divine Design, we throw that in there.
Moving on, fellas.
No.
Also, what's been trending? Your boy Finesse 2tymes, man. Y'all seen this guy, man? Hey, man, I like Finesse music. I rocks with him, but man, he's going crazy on Jay Prince Jr., man, and the daddy. I heard of a 360 deal, but they said homie signed a 720 deal. Like, what the fuck? Double. So it seemed like Finesse got finessed 2tymes. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Explain a 720. That is kind of new to me.
Did you get any understanding what that?
Yes, they say so. So as I looked up, they say a 720 deal is highly restrictive, allowing the label to take cut of all income streams, including music shows and merchandise. Recoupable expenses, items like jewelry, travel, lifestyles. The contract allows the label to extend the deal for up to 4 separate periods, locking him in long term. Damn. Also, it says Finesse confirmed he received a $1 million advance, but feel the deal is overly one-sided. The label owns all his master recordings in perpetuity. Which means forever. What? This man signed his soul.
Hey, boy, that was
his soul is gone. You know what? He sold his soul to the devil.
So, like, what makes someone just sign this without bringing someone to the table that
like we said before,
and stuff like that? How do you just sign this without any type of someone who knows this type of business?
Right.
Like we said before, he just got out of federal penitentiary as of 5 years ago.
Yeah. And
$1 million is a lot of money to somebody with absolutely nothing, getting fresh air.
Fact.
So you just like they say,
can't turn him down.
You if you want a black person to read something, give them, if she
had it in the book,
black person, give them something to read. You know what I'm saying?
That's what announced it.
Because any time to read something, that would be the time.
Yes.
Even if you don't understand the language. You talking about long-term contract. I mean, he had to be able to read some of the words that was on there. I mean, he doesn't seem like an unintelligent, a guy that's unintelligent. He seems,
most people that's played is not unintelligent. They just don't put in the work.
How about niggas just don't want to read? I mean, let's just keep it a buck.
Cell phone contracts, all my internet contracts. I don't read those things before signing. Sometimes that can be problematic.
But this is this nigga's career. Yes. I hate to say what I'm going to say, y'all, but listen, Memphis, I got love for y'all, but man, y'all looking, y'all 2 down. Y'all 0-2. Cause look, Shiesty He got a bad deal. You see what happened to Gucci and Shiesty, and now Finesse signed the deal before Shiesty. And hey, it's a pattern. They both from Memphis. They both did 5 years. Now, I don't believe Finesse went in the feds, but they both did 5-piece chicken wings extra spicy, all flats, and they both got. Come on now, make it make sense.
Yeah,
so who's wrong? Finesse. I like Finesse music. Don't get me wrong, but damn, bro.
Yeah, if you sign a contract and you're obligated to feel that, and you can't really you can ask and request, but you can't
you can't force anything.
You can't force it because they force you to sign it.
They force you to take $8 million.
I know. That nigga see that meal ticket and said,
and you bid.
Yeah, he did.
That's what happened to fish when you fish.
You know what, Finesse? You know what? You in the streets, man. Slip was count, man. You slept. You slept.
Yeah. Now I can understand that you trying to get some of it back through litigation and all that old stuff, but please, man, don't pull a Pooh Shiesty. You definitely ain't gonna get nothing back.
I seen him on his live stream talking about, man, please, man, don't make me throw my life away, bro.
Get a company, get a record label to buy them out, buy your deal out.
That's true.
You know, I mean, if they want you that bad.
And then put in the work because you ain't getting paid much on that next one. That time you gonna have to get yourself out the gutter. You got to put in the work. You got to give more than you get, and then you'll win in the end.
Exactly. You might have to put an album out, go on tour, and do a whole bunch of stuff, man. To make anything off of it.
Fact.
In order to pay your ticket off.
Oh, that's cold. That's
called what they call it negative equity.
Exactly what they call it.
Damn.
Negative equity, man.
Damn.
So, you know.
Well, I guess
for anyone who don't read
contracts
before they sign you artists out there, I mean, don't let them just. I mean, they're talking about giving you something up front and it really looks that good. I mean, you got to read that little print, or get somebody that does know how to.
Get somebody that does. That's what makes sense. You got a lawyer that really gonna take about a week. Yeah. You know, but some people it's really signed. You got an ultimatum. You got to sign this shit now.
That's how they usually do them. That's how they get them. Sign right now.
Speaking of money issues, man, have y'all heard about the Airlines Spirit?
Spirit?
Motherfucking Spirit, man. They have actually went bankrupt, and not only went bankrupt, but at the time that they went get bankrupt, and I'm talking about instantaneously. I'm talking about instant, not gratification, just instantly. All flights were canceled at that moment.
When did it happen?
About 3 days ago. You could have been in the airport waiting on your flight 20 minutes from now, and they just canceled it on you.
But they recouped your.
Eventually, you will get your money back. They go refund you, but how long?
Damn, that's crazy.
It got so bad to where the other 4 major airlines is giving people half off.
And it's the first time this happened in like 25 years.
So let me ask you this:
they had cheap flights.
That's what I'm saying. So it didn't affect no other plane.
They already got a bill out.
But I'm saying, why Spirit couldn't get one? I mean, why? Well, you didn't hear nobody else.
They offer a cheaper flight.
Yeah.
For the I want to say privatized community of the United States.
Yeah.
You able to get a few more places for a lower price, and they couldn't handle the fuel prices that has occurred today.
So it seemed like all they had to do was just go up a little bit. Shit,
when they went to Trump for some type of emergency bailout, the comeback statement was, "We don't have $500 million just sitting around in the corner."
Right.
Do y'all think? I mean, they probably don't. Shit, everybody's getting a little piece of this pie. Mm-hmm. This pie ain't just one person getting a slice. I mean, this shit is being broken down multiple ways.
But that is a clear case of how the economy is not just affecting us as individuals out here, but affecting large corporations, businesses. You know, you see an airline go out of business, like, wow.
Yeah. I'm so glad I fly Delta.
Yeah.
Big bird looking motherfucker. You can fly out. You can go. All you gotta do is just go to a motherfucking mountain and just jump off and fly, bro. Right?
And you look like the
big bird looking
on the back. But I'm so scared to fly Spirit just because I try not to live getting everything cheap. Some things you just got to put a little money on. Like,
listen, I done flew Spirit. I done flew Spirit a few times. Also, other plane and had no problem. You know what I'm saying?
I want to watch TV.
Man, you watching on your phone?
Yeah, because
you can do it on Spirit too. Hey, see, you ain't never been on there. Don't speak on it.
The Spirit's cool.
Or
the Spirit's cool.
Yeah, you can get somewhere real quick like that.
Sometimes you get $1. Yeah, man. You know, Spirit will humble you. But see, it's just like everybody got that. You know, that's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody wants to be big dog, big time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then, what about the little people, man? Damn, man.
Yeah.
Now, wasn't nothing wrong with Spirit. You know, you put a little ski rock on Spirit, fly over, you know.
You did do some things, man. I heard some things, but you know, for the most part, Spirit was not a bad airline to fly, and I'm kind of heartbroken for the ones that got planned trips, that was currently waiting on a plane. To just think how many families got bamboozled because they was, you know, the daughter.
Yeah, that's the third point about it.
But I mean, they probably just couldn't go anymore. You know, they probably so far in the red that, you know, this got to stop. And
yeah.
So you said you think Spirit was in the red?
They'll get their money back. So, you know, they said find other airlines, man.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, somebody's going to get that business now.
Yeah.
Speaking of people going out of business, man, they did turn back, man.
No, man.
Yeah, the founder of CNN and
TBS,
TBS,
TNT,
all that, TNT, all that whole Turner network. You know, he's Mary Jane Fonda. I think it was 87 years old.
Yeah.
Dementia.
Yeah. But he lived a great life. It's a celebration after 75.
It is. It's a great life.
You know, they said he had old timers, right? Dementia.
Yeah, dementia, yeah.
So, you know, it's a matter of time after that, man. The Lord always have a reservation.
Yeah. And I've really watched, like, his come up. You know, he came up with cable TV, and I remember when he purchased CNN. I don't know what part he has to do with the Atlanta Braves, but I know it seemed like he was always affiliated with the Braves.
Yeah. The biased fan.
I remember when TBS and WGN, I mean not WGN, but TBS and TNT really, you know, took off and stuff. And he just seemed like a good guy, you know, plenty of money. Mary Jane Fonda. Never heard a bad word about Mr. Turner.
Yeah, Mr. Turner, I heard some things about Mr. Turner, but it wasn't enough to get him off his pedestal. Mm-hmm. You know, for the most part, he did pretty good. He had that power like a CBS. You know, if he wanted you off, you was off. But he has a lot of movies going through his networks. He has a lot of pull and credibility and power in the TV world.
They said he was a founder of TNT, TBS, CNN, and Cartoon Network. Mm. Also, the co-founder of Nuclear Threat Initiative, Atlanta Hawks owner, Atlanta Braves owner, Atlanta Thrashers owner.
Yeah. Right.
Also, World Championship Wrestling owner, co-founder of Ted's Montana Grill, founder of TV6, co-creator of Captain Planet and the Planetarians. Remember Captain Planet?
He's Mr. Atlanta, man.
Yeah, he's Mr. Georgia, period.
He's Mr. Atlanta, for sure.
Yeah, he owned Peachtree.
Yeah, that's his thing.
He's an icon of the United States. And I think we need to, you know.
Yeah, we, you know, give him a toast.
Give him a toast, man. Yeah. Ted Turner, man. He provided a lot for everybody in the United States.
A lot of opportunities. And I mean, you know, CNN, that's a major news outlet. That's why I, you know, really got hooked on the politics with and, you know, the elections and stuff like that. That's why we turn to get my information and stuff. So
I wonder, was he a
I don't think that he's more of a Democrat. I mean, just because CNN's views seem more Democratic than Republican.
But I bet he was a Republican.
Could have been, you know. Could have been. I mean, a lot of billionaires are, so wouldn't surprise me for tax purposes. Yeah.
Well, it said Ted Turner was liberal, y'all. He wasn't either one.
Okay.
But he lands more with the Democrat viewpoints, though he was a conservative in his youth.
Now,
So we'll shed a little bit more light. We got a little bit more time to shed a little more light on. As a mature adult, he became known for supporting environmental causes, anti-war stances, supporting Democratic candidates such as Barack, Hillary. He even described himself as a socialist at heart. But my thing is, the man created Captain Planet. I should love Captain Planet. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna like Captain Planet was hard, man. That was one of my. I like that cartoon. I did rock with that.
Captain Planet is part of the Marvel comics, and he was just a character that came in and he's known as American. You know how they say he's a real American. American character. And he brandishes the USA flag in different ways. His colors is the USA colors. So yeah, he was just an American figure with Marvel Comics.
I didn't know he had a.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on. This is that time,
man.
When it comes to what we like to give somebody somewhere the MAN Awards, Man Awards.
This gentleman definitely earned the title
Monkey Ass Nigga Award.
No effort.
The audience now, for those who do not unfamiliar with this award, it's a very unprestigious award. You don't want to be the recipient of it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, the Man Award, acronym for Monkey Ass Nigga. So we present this one.
Telling you, man. Now listen to this, man. This is a gentleman that was so drunk that he drove to the liquor store. And I guess assuming that he's driving to the liquor store, he didn't park right. He runs into the liquor store. Mm-hmm. Wasn't distraught about running into the liquor store. This man gets out the car and presumes to go into the liquor store after maybe putting a hole in the side of the wall and gets more booze or tries to get more booze. I'm assuming to proceed to get in his car and leave out after crashing into the liquor store. Now, how dumb can you be?
Whose man's is this?
I think he's Brill's cousin.
Oh my God.
His name is Jose Corino
Benders
of Santa, 34 years old.
Quit it.
He crashed his Toyota truck into the convenience store / liquor store. And they have a photo of the truck embedded into the dang on store.
Hey, you know something, Chuck? I really do like the Hispanic population, man. Mm-hmm. They're I love them, man. I mean, when I seen my man at the Super Bowl doing his thing.
Yeah, I love the Latino community.
Yeah. I really, hey, that was some fly shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Their culture and stuff like that. Yeah. And I fucks with the Migos, right? But man, when they get to drinking that beer and
Corona.
Yeah, they get to drinking the Coronas or whatever they sip it on, man. Yeah, they get all the way turned up, man. So,
Mark, guess what his breathalyzer was? 0.32. Now, in Kentucky, 0.08 is above legal limit or above. This is 0.32. What can y'all imagine he was drinking and how much he drunk?
He was drinking beer, man.
Corona.
What that But that concludes the Monkey Ass Nigga Award. The acronym is Man Award.
Now, as we go on, do y'all know what just happened, man, recently, man? Y'all know that around the world, fellas, there's been senior prom.
Okay.
Everybody went to the prom.
Okay.
And things like that.
Okay.
Somebody like me.
Oh, shit.
I've never had a prom. Never, because I got kicked out of high school all the time, so I ain't never had a chance to go to a senior prom.
You didn't even go to an 8th grade prom?
Man, I was kicked out of 8th grade. Man. Oh. I started getting, listen, man, long story short, Brilliant, I've been getting
slur when you read.
I've been getting kicked out since elementary. Okay, I've been in alternative schools my whole life.
No wonder you drool when you read.
That's right. That's right. And you think the number 2 is 20. Now, look, check this out. Here's what's been going on, y'all. A young man, a teenager, takes his 3-month-old to the prom.
A gentleman or a woman?
A young gentleman.
Took a 3-month what?
Old baby. To his senior prom.
He didn't have a date. He was trying to use that baby to get a
babysitter.
Shit, I guess not. She was winning. She was with him.
No. I applaud them for going to prom.
Okay, that's cool. Why you take the baby?
But not the baby.
He the only baby.
Man, he's the only baby, man. Ain't nobody else take no 3-month-old baby, man.
Probably rent the car and everything.
And they was matching, flying. Little brother's flying. I ain't gonna lie.
The pictures gonna go right here.
Boop.
Mama got mad. She's supposed to watch the baby. But I think
she
Mama probably
wanted to.
got mad.
Mama was there with
take your
him.
own dang on baby.
No, mama was with him.
Oh, man,
Him, the baby, and the baby mama all went, man, to the prom, matched up, man, draped up and dripped out. You know what I'm talking about?
She had her when she was 14. That's what it is. I'm gonna give her that.
Prom, I mean, somebody was a senior or something at the prom. If it was a senior prom, but yeah, to bring the baby, I mean, what I'm trying to figure out.
She was a young mother and her son was a friend. And
Man, they both was young. How about that? You know what? Man, they doing anything nowadays for a viral moment,
telling you,
fellas.
man, anything.
That's what it is, y'all. That's all that is. They just trying to go viral. Everybody want a viral moment to get their check.
You think that they was thinking viral moment or was just illiterate bad decision thoughts?
I think viral moment because think about it. They're young. They're young. This is what young people do.
And the baby was fly too, wasn't it?
He was
with the same.
I'm talking about fly as a kite.
They took the baby
3-month-old
to probably to be 15 minutes of fame.
Man, I'm telling you, man, people will do whatever for a piece of fame, bro. Clout.
With the same color. All 3 or 4 get the same
Man,
color.
come on, man. They look like the new Temptations. Not the old J's, but the new J's.
They want to do family photos, fam.
Huh? And you know it's gonna be they want this to be talked. It's gonna be talked about for ages.
We're doing it now.
Show it.
Like
You know, now we bring babies at the proms.
Well, we used to go get our family pictures taken at what was it, Kroger's?
The park?
No, I'm saying you should go to like stores. You remember back in the day, not Kroger's, but like
Kmart.
Kmart.
You went to Kmart.
Then you go Kmart, man, get your picture, family pictures. You know,
Kmart was it. I went several times.
I bet you one of them kids that used to sit on his stomach and have his feet in the air like this.
They would always sit me on one of them little wooden stools or something. You know what I'm saying? I stand up on this. You know? It was real traditional.
No,
Mark, you remember standing up on that motherfucker. You wasn't up but about 4'3", and your sister was bigger than you, and she was younger.
Wow. Speaking of sisters,
man, sisters. We have another topic, man, that kind of bewilders me as we get through these topics. Some of them is just women that are independent.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I mean, they so independent.
So
don't need a man for nothing.
Nothing.
Until it's inconvenient for them.
What you talking about, Chuck?
Convenient for them.
What you talking about, Chuck?
Meaning like I got a recent example of a woman that tells me how independent she is, pay her own bills, do everything around the house, tighten up this, put in light bulbs, but all of a sudden needed me to check her oil. Her oil. I said, check your oil. Now, I don't mind doing it because I'm the man, you know, and a man I feel needs to do that. But the way you put it to me is like it's a man's job. So if it's a man's job, why are you so independent when it's, you know, inconvenient or convenient for you?
She might have meant she's independent financially.
She got into details.
But she still need to take a garbage out.
Yeah. And she's shaped like Angela Bassett that used to play Tina Turner.
Ooh wee. I thought you were gonna say she was shaped like a Kenmore, a stackable.
She was cut.
Remember them stackables? The wash and dry.
Garbage, baby. But some women can really take the independent thing a little too far, and then try to use it, you know, for their convenience when you speak so highly on being independent. So when it comes to something that's convenient to you and you just want to push it on the man because all of a sudden it's a man's job in your mind, it just ain't right.
Check this out.
Don't use it for convenience.
I got something to say about that. Check this out. I love my ladies, especially my black women, but check one too. I got something to say about that too. I've been in a situation like that. Ladies, listen. You can go to school, have a great job, career, nice cars, house, and all that. It's about who you are. Don't let that shit make y'all, because you still will get cheated on, okay? Don't get this shit twisted, women. Because I noticed that a lot of women, they play that, well, I did this, I got this, I got that. That's the independent role. The sad thing that I have noticed in my years of living is, it seems like, why is it always black women that take the moniker of independency to the next level? They're always the main ones that say, I don't need no man. Guess what, sisters? I've been tricked. That's what the government wanted y'all not to need a man. That's why you see all these other races happy, most of them, because them women don't say they don't need a man. Mm-hmm. You hear what I'm saying? They know they need a man. That's what makes the world circulate. That's what makes us populate. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So y'all need us and we need y'all. We need each other.
If not for anything else, it's for security. If someone was to knock your window out at 2:00 in the morning, you're not independent then. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a man at least to the lowest denominator for security and for comfort. You know, that's what a man provides. Every woman needs a man just like every man needs a woman in some type of aspect.
Facts.
And like you said, a majority of black women are the ones that exuberates this or exerts this independent energy so extreme that it makes you look so bad when you actually need the man in the home to take out the garbage, to
change,
do manly things.
Come on.
You know.
Big Wings, what you think about it, Big Dog?
No, I mean, I agree with everything both of you guys just been saying. Really, I don't feel as if, when a woman makes that statement right there, it's kind of like, in other words, I don't need you.
That's powerful.
I more directly, okay, you don't need
real.
me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
And if you tell me you don't need me, and then later on you need me, or you ask me to do something for you.
Yes.
But in the back of my mind, you've already told me you don't need me.
Facts. I mean, listen, lady.
So many ways.
Listen up.
Then, I don't understand if you don't need me, don't ask me for anything.
Yeah.
And I won't ask you for anything. Yeah. But like
I agree.
said, we need each other. So that mentality should not even be like spoken on or those words that we said, because tell somebody you don't need them for nothing.
And to balance it out for the women, you do have a lot of men out here that act more of a woman than you guys.
Monk ass niggas.
And I think it's due, which is another situation. I think it's due to a lot of mothers raising boys independently, and so they act more of a woman than you guys. So you have had to turn to more independency. What I've seen in a lot of homes, women have had to, because the man in the home won't even be the man. But y'all allow them to stay in the home.
When you say you don't need, you put it to tea. Your heart's not gonna stop. Because the man's not in your life. But at the same time, if your life probably function at its highest efficiency and capability, it would be nice to have, a man in your life. I mean, that's how we were put on this earth to accompany each other, to help each other, to coexist.
Yeah.
So,
yep. And to take it a little further, I like to say, like, if the presidency, I've always think that the country is ran better with a woman vice president.
Have we ever had a president that didn't have one in office?
Shit, you can't have a first lady.
I don't think Trump got a wife. She just, I know it. She's just there for pictures.
Never. Yeah, and never worry.
I think there's a reason for that too.
But about speaking on all this,
that's a standard.
You know what's crazy, y'all? Like something else that been trending a lot that just passed up. And it ain't. We gonna say this. It might be out of our pay range right now, But maybe in the future, you might see me and my fellas, The Thing Is podcast, at the Met Gala one day. You never know. But speaking on the Met Gala, y'all, man, they bought them out this year, man. They bought them out. And so I was doing some research, right? Check this out, fellas. Here's some things that I found out about the Met Gala that I didn't know. And then I see why it's so big.
Is it on Brooklyn? Is it in LA?
Oh, shit.
It's in New York.
It's in New York?
Because they asked Bronson, did he go to the Met Gala after the New York game?
Okay, cool.
And he said he does. You know, he ain't focused on the Met Gala.
Well, check this out. Here's some key rules and guidelines I just found out about the Met Gala that tripped me out. First of all, okay, let's say approval and age. Every guest and outfit must be approved by Anna Wintour. Attendance must be 18 years older.
Who the hell is Anna Wintour?
That's what I want to know. Who is you, La Mama? Who is
The title to
you?
make some of that money.
Gala to
She's white, but go ahead.
I'm expecting your time proper. Okay.
Just a
all right,
title.
my bad. I won't stop you up there.
No, let's go together. We in this together.
Well, I think that lady, what's her name again?
Anna Wintour.
One thing I've learned about corporate America, they will bring up a title to get somebody paid. Family member or something like that. That's a title that's made.
Huh, man?
So you have to get approved. So,
Right.
you haven't seen
How old is Anna? Dirty Anna.
Anna is probably the person who run the event's granddaughter, and she's 32.
She might be 82. What about that?
And to have that job right there, that had never been a problem in the past with outfits, not being
Right.
like that.
That's a good one.
You gotta hire somebody, pay somebody to be the overseer of
It's either that or just traditional.
Okay. So, second thing is, fellas, no social media /phones. A strict ban on phone usage and selfies is enforced inside to maintain privacy and exclusivity.
Yes.
So, I guess, they don't want nobody to see what's going on,
I've been in places where you gotta put your phone in the basket. Yeah.
I get that. Make me think there's some
I went to Capitol
shit
Hall.
going on, y'all. Maybe something going on.
Tony Johnson did that.
I like Tony.
Strict dress code, fellas. Attendants are expected to dress in accordance with the costume institution theme. So here's where shit's get tricky to me.
I know why they're doing that now.
Man, this is some elite shit, man. I don't care.
Because the Met Gala has a theme, like Halloween. Like if you went to a Halloween party, you would expect to wear what? A costume.
That's what.
If you went to the Met Gala, you just expected to dress according to the theme, whatever that thing is.
Ain't this like some
Illuminati?
I mean, they got themes. I mean, they wearing costumes.
This is a very elite party.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can do
You
that.
can't just pop up.
Come
at
on,
the
man.
Met Gala.
You can't. Look, Tyrone can't just pop up at the Met Gala.
No.
Menu restrictions. They said the menu avoids items that might cause, y'all ready? Bad breath, missing teeth,
Onions.
such as garlic, onions, chives, and parsley.
Hold on. When you say the menu does what now?
The food menu has a restriction of garlic, onions, chives, and parsley because they don't want you to have bad breath.
They don't want you to smell like rallies in there.
Dairy Queen. Yes, your breath stinking.
And white gal.
Man, they're monitoring breaths.
I know some niggas that wouldn't get in.
Man, before they
Stinky
ate
breath
the meal,
niggas can't get in.
before they ate the meal,
They said seating is designated to encourage networking among influential guests. I think of it.
Seating is according to networking with influential guests. So they have seating arrangements at the Met Gala, and you may not be with your spouse.
So for networking purposes, that's what they say.
they might have a star basketball player with a star baseball player, a star baseball player with a soccer player, just to name a few stars in the industry. Somebody to do westerns, sitting with somebody to do thrillers.
Last thing I just was discovered, man, about this Met Gala shit. They say no touching the art because it's all about art, right? They say guests are strictly forbidden from touching the exhibits to protect them.
Okay.
So, I mean, of course, anytime you go into an art gallery, you're not supposed to touch the art, which we all know that.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing that fucked me up. Tickets are expensive. They hollering about to get in the Met Gala. It's starting off 100,000 wow.
Okay.
For individuals. They talk about tables costing over 350,000, man.
Yep.
Often paid by brands hosting celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
So take about that.
It's all that's a write off. If a brand hosts something or not host, pay for a table to promote, who's with that brand, like Gatorade will get a table and it might have several people who promotes Gatorade at that table. It's going to be a write-off at the end of the year. So they don't mind giving up that little money. That's more of the bigger money factor of corporate America, and they do things like that. They got a lot of money to play with. They throw away a lot of money.
Seems like it's for celebrities and people that got some real money.
That's all what it is. Summertime for most of America, and a lot of things go on around this time, all the way up to around September.
Like Mother's Day, man. That's the next holiday,
Yes.
Coming up this Sunday. So
Yes, it is.
for all those who have a mother, which is everyone, whether living or
Everyone here.
Yes.
On this panel.
That's going to be a time to celebrate with your mother and give her some love, show her the love. So
Yeah.
don't forget Mother's Day is this Sunday, you all. And hey, if you got one, make sure you share. Give us, get in touch with us.
I got a little piggyback off that, man. A lot of us got a lot of resentment towards our mothers. Strongest resentment, and have an accurate reason why. But I encourage you, whether it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, to just thank her for the life. Because if you made it to any age overgrown, then you made it through the gauntlet. She might not have done it right. A lot of people back in the days didn't do it right for whatever reason. But if you made it to where you can recognize it and see her and visually and think clear, no matter what you went through, at least try to celebrate for living, and she's the reason that you have life on this earth today.
I'm gonna tell you what I think about that, Chuck Peace.
What's up?
To me, Mother's Day is just like Father's Day. It's every day. I don't think it's one day. I feel like as parents, we're supposed to be celebrated. Our parents are supposed to be celebrated every day because their mothers. My mama was a mother every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now I'm a father, and I'm a father every day to my son. So I tell my son, you ain't got to celebrate me every day, one day. Celebrate me any day.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's my thing. How y'all feel about your baby mamas? Are mothers of your child?
They not your mother.
Okay.
Now, you can help the child if they undergrown to get their mother being a father, a present or something, because it is a consumer's holiday. But if I ever condone the consumer's holiday, that would be one, because I see what mothers go through. You know how much the name mama is said throughout the day of any kid under 18?
Right. So guess what? We're going to love on mama every day, all day, not just one day.
Yeah, there's Mother's Day coming up, and that's just the topic, and they celebrate it on Sunday. So definitely get with your mama.
Yes.
Sunday, if you got one living, and if you don't, keep it in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, some people don't celebrate their mama like that, but you make sure that you do celebrate your mama this Sunday. Okay.
Bye.
This is what we like to do, man. We like to thank everybody that's sitting, watching, and tuning into this podcast. We appreciate everybody. All y'all. Y'all fabulous. Y'all beautiful. Y'all gorgeous. All we ask is for y'all, when you're watching this podcast and you enjoying this content that we are delivering, hit that like button, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe because it's all free. As we like to always do, at the end of the show, we always want to leave the community of the Thing Is podcast with a fantastic word from the big dog, Wags, the barber. Take us on out, big doggy.
You must be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you'll never have enough. Mm-hmm. So, with that right there, that's going to keep you in the game, player. And that is the word of the day.
And one more thing about that statement. I learned this a long time ago, that when I start appreciate the things that I had in my home and start loving the things I had in my home, I started being humble and stopped going after the things I didn't have. And that's basically what it speaks on. I love that quote.
You know, something, before you end the bread, I want to echo that, what Chuck just said about, valuing what you do have right now and quit worrying about so much what you don't have.
That's real.
Because you'll never have enough if that's all that you
never have enough.
I agree.
And we're only here for a small
time,
man. Bit of time. And we have more than enough to survive.
Yeah.
We really have more than enough to survive.
We do.
That's real.
I looked at my clothes.
I agree with that.
I me personally, I need to start more at this point, being more appreciative of what I do have and quit pondering on what I don't.
And with that being said, I'm Brill.
And I'm Wags Bob.
And I'm Chuck Peace the Bob.
And this is the Thing Is Podcast.
Yes.